Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, the Anniversary Festival began, and we defeated the monster in Geofront Section B, but today's episode, we are doing a bit more of the stuff for the community. So, hey, it's the guys from the SSS. I figured it'd get busier than the past years, but this is too much. Yeah, we know how you feel. Us police officers have our plates full during this festive period. By the way, we received a support request from the Metropolitan Division. Are the ones in charge of the quest in right now? You mean the quest regarding the ticketing illegal parked cars? They're usually out and about, so it may take a while to get a hold of them. What do you say? Wait here till we hear about the request? I'm fine with it. Yeah, let's knock this one out. We're in agreement then. Understood, I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room until they arrive. We've been waiting here an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. Yeah, not much we can do about it. Festival must be real overwhelming. Here we go. Sorry about that, we were dealing with something urgent. Sorry for making you wait. Don't worry about it. I'm the Metropolitan Division's Chief Jolik, and I'm Officer Kate of the same designation. Thanks for lending us a hand. It looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. Lloyd Bannings of Special Support Section, and these are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem. That's enough with the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Sorry, our chief likes to take things easy. Anyway, searching on the support request, I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked cars on the outskirts of town. Goes without saying, we're seriously lacking the manpower to handle this right now. All we have to do is write down the car's license plate number and attach a warning sticker, and I'll fine them if they're parked illegally. Is that all you'd like us to do? You don't need us to tow them? Don't worry, giving them a fine is more than adequate. I pulled Jervin from the Empire and the Republic, so they wouldn't know too much parking rules. Towing would be too much. More importantly, some of the cars you'll be checking already have parking permits. Parking permits? Yes, not every car is necessarily parked there illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand and need to exercise caution. We'll keep an eye peeled for which ones do already bought permits. Okay, I think I understand the procedure. Right, I recall a few cars being parked at eastern and western exits of town. Smart for us to check both exits. Indeed. Let me give you the permit orders. Okay, approved list vehicle. While you're at it, take this bumper one of warning stickers and illegal parking tools. There we go. Got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed your request. Kate and I are going to hit the city. We'll be gone all day. Understood. Please give our report to Rebecca. We'll scoot on over to city limits. Sounds good to me. Right, let's do illegal parking shutdown. So we need to go to the west. What was it? The west and the east exits of the city. So let's go to West East Street here and make our way through. Is there a way to actually go? Oh, we're here. Nice. How do we check these? Okay. So let's check here. Items. Books. Where is it? Not the Crossbell Times, not the back alley. Got a approved vehicle list. Right. Parking violation is 50 mil per day. Found accordingly. CZ321 LA. Okay. Where are the license plates? That is the question. How do we see them? That is what I want to know. Where are they meant to be? I'm confused about this. Because I can't see the license plates at all for any of these. How am I meant to view them? Okay, let me figure this out and then I'll see you guys in a sec. Right, so I figured out you have to go to the back here is VE431, which I believe we do have. So, let's look at that. VE43, what was it? VE431. Which is there. Yep, so this one has been parked. So I'm going to check these cars and then I'll let you know which one it is that I have to do. Right, so I found the first one which doesn't have a sticker here, so we're going to place a sticker there. And then we're going to check the others. I've actually written them down here so I can just check. This one has a register. Nice, nice, nice. LA5828. Yep, this one has a register as well. And then the last car to check would be this one. ES4521. Indeed, that one has it. So it seems to be only the pink car. So let's make our way to the other exit. Westway exit. And check these cars out. Okay. Right. Rifle Company car. License plate is EW310. Which does not appear, so this one needs to get a ticket. Of course, the fancy car. Place the warning sticker. Private company car. License plate is CZ323. This one has one. CL101. This one has it as well. ED0028, this one also has. I think we checked all the cars. Let's place the remaining stickers so we can give our report. Sounds like my plan. I don't think we're in a hurry, so it'd be a good idea to check all the cars one more time. I don't think we'll have anything to worry about either, but that was easily done. So, let us... Instead, we have to walk back in, don't we? So annoying. But it was just the fancy car and the pink car. All the others had registers, I believe. So, let's head back to... where is it? The administrative district. You can see it. And walk our way back to the police station. And report that in. Cool, so we're going to wait here. Nicely done. That's it. Here's the list of the license plates for the illegally parked cars. There's 2 of them. Fantastic job. You've managed to avoid giving one erroneous one. Yeah, I had to write them all down. Managed to write one off our task. Thanks, guys. Give us a bit more breathing room. Allow us to give you thanks. We'll count on the SSS. Nice. Illegal parking request complete. We will take that. So let's go and put that in at the spot. I mean, can I just do it to Fran? There we go. Randy is upset, of course. Right, so let's make our way to the special support section. File in that report. Report this in. And we got 5, and we've been promoted. Justice Coin Accessory. Very nice. So, now, I believe we should head over to Crossbell Times. So I'll see you guys there. So, here we are at the news service. Let's make our way in. Welcome to Crossbell. How may we help you today? Hey, we're the special support share. Follow up on a support request. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. Responsible for submitting requests and wishes to explain to you in person. Do you mind? Yes, it is a good time. Wonderful. I know it's bothersome, but can you please go upstairs to the 2nd floor and I'll call and let know you're ready. Sounds good. Should we head upstairs? We haven't actually been in here. We can see our friend there, of course. Oh, it's for her. For Grace. Hello, my wonderful friends. There we go. It's you. Why am I not surprised? I love you guys so much. That scoop earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I can always count on the valiant SSS. And it's always the smooth talker. You do realize our job is not to provide you with stories, right? The situation was quite messy, but I'm relieved that the article was primarily sympathetic towards grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of bad in writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Elie Macdowell, right? Besides, your grandfather's popularity with citizens is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this as jealous, but I really tried to cut the guy some slack, you know. Thanks, Grace.
It's fine to sympathize with him a little, isn't it? Reports are people too, after all.
More importantly, Grace, would you please proceed with a short explanation of your support request? Sheesh. I figured you'd react like that. Let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it when to be here for the quest, so I'll give you some more details. Publish an additional issue of McDonald's as a tour guide, and your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't it the most fabulous idea ever, eh?
Of course it is. Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue.
So, I'd like you to take photos first to use in the magazine. The snazzy shots you can take of Crossbell's most popular sightseeing spots. Monsters roam the highway, so we are the most suited to go straight to the front lines. And some great action shots, you know. However, I have reservations to whether us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you aim to seek with the photographs we take. Rains is busy enough, thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He usually be my right-hand photographer, but alas. Well, I provided a nice little memo for you guys that outlines the best tourist spots to take photos, guiding you to bring back fantastic shots. As at least one of these as you can is the teeniest bit of experience handling camera that I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Seriously?
You're experienced in taking photos, Al? News to me.
Curious. I believe you would be... I would believe you would need to use an oval camera for quite a while to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it has been some time since then. Probably getting a little bit rusty at it. It'll get the job done. Trust me, it's better than being completely green. Well, we resolved that issue. Feel like up to the task?
Yeah, good to go. We accept your request, guys.
Well, here you go.
All we need to find is some scenic spots around Crossbell. Take some photos with his camera, right?
Bingo. I better not find any scratches when you bring it back, Kay. Alright, one more thing I'd advise to be cautious of.
Lay it on us.
Airborne Empire's border can be clear as day from Belgard Gate, as can Cavalry border from Tamgram. It's a no-no to include pictures of them in our magazine, so try to avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is this due to political tensions? Indeed it is, Elie. Circumstances on our side permit us from using them too.
So any photos of the border are no-go. Anything else we should know?
A minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so feel free to take your time finding the best spots. After all, more photos you take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. That's about it for now. Understood. Well, you've wrapped up everything. Just let our receptionist know and she'll give me a ring. Back to work I go. I eagerly await your results.
So we need to go everywhere. So, Middle East. Right. Redirect us, who cares? So we need to find photos. Right, so is there a memo as to where they want the spots? Okay, so we need to find some nice spots there, but let's head to Belgard Gate and go from there. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. Right, so I actually came to Monaco Road. Let's try and get this one out. I'm guessing this will be a view. Steam farted. Tourists might benefit from a launch of this. Working in the fields. So, little bam and then we're good. Everything, yep, we know this. The difference in quality between amateur and professional photography is immediately apparent. I would imagine a symptom would have a difficulty grasping any level of intricacy on you whatsoever. So this is photo number 1.
There we go. I took a couple extra just in case.
Right, let's move on. So I thought of this one, and then because I went the wrong way, I went towards Tangram Gate. So there's that weird. We can actually move around very quickly. There is that weird, like, what's it called? It's like a lighthouse that I probably want to use as well, because that's probably quite a nice spot over here. You know what I'm talking about. So, here, is this a photo spot? I would call this a photo spot. Even if no one else does. But we can't grab, okay. Maybe this isn't. To Do you know what? I'm going to have a little look-see and see if I can find any more on this road, so I'll see you guys there in a second. Okay. I think I found one here. Okay, there we go. There's one. Maybe I just have to, on my way to find things. Because I'm thinking Stargazer's Tower. It's probably one. Probably somewhere else, but I can't figure out exactly where. Some of the like the mountain paths, the cathedral maybe. Like, I'm thinking what touristy would do. Right, I'll see you guys at the gate now. We're gonna try the police academy here. Because have we come this way? We have come this way once. So we're gonna check the fork and see if there's somewhere to get here. So let's quickly, actually, I should probably check my map. Oh, shiny stuff. I'll take some Windsepith. Is there anywhere around here? We'll go east towards the thing first. I think, because I need to go to Bellegarde Gate anyway. Anyway, anyone around here? I mean, this looks like a pretty good view. Mate. Transcontinental Railway. Here we go. We're getting them out. We just got to wander around. I'm pretty much just going to go to all the sections first. Train is approaching. Picture perfect moment. I agree. I mean, it's going to be hard to get. It's going to be hard to get that right, to be honest. There it goes. Let's move on. Okay. Then we need to head to Bellegarde Gate now, so I'll see you guys there. Right, so we're on our way to Bellegarde Gate. To go see what a guan. We've yet to be here, I believe. I haven't really gone down this west path at all. Here we are, so we need to speak to the lovely lady. Was it a lady? I don't remember. But we need to basically get that shit sorted. So, let's go speak to these guys at Bellegarde Gate. There is a chest there. Okay, we'll try and find our way into there if we can. Is this the one that borders with Erebonia or with Calvard? I can't remember exactly. Well, what in the world is this? Was this here the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we? It's gonna be a tank. Randy, is something wrong? This one's CGF's armored cars. Why is it here? On top of that, why have they gone so far to compete with TARP? They sure did a shoddy job. Tell us like that makes it clear today something fishy is happening. Now, that should be... We're at Bellegarde Gate. Maybe we should take care of that support request. Maybe this armored car has something to do with it. I believe that request was set for a lost item. As for the client, it was Warrant Officer Morel. Randy, you heard of her? Yeah, I worked along Morel back when I was in the CGF. Back then, she was just a sergeant major, but she moved up the ranks pretty quickly. She may be busy with work, but we should try asking her about the request. Perhaps she could bring up the armored car if you're so interested. Good idea. Maybe we should. So, where is she going to be? You are running late. There we go. So whereabouts do we actually have to go? Is there any sort of stairs? I will take that recipe for hearty hot pot. Always worth a conversation here. There are some stairs. My guessing is that one of these rooms will have the warrant officer. Not here, though. Okay. Not this one either. Is it you? By the looks of it, it's you.
Oh, drat, where did it run off to? If I don't find it soon.
Yo, Morella, how's my favorite CGF soldier doing?
Randy? Wait, Randy, what are you doing here? And just who are these three?
Sorry about that. I'm Lloyd Bannings, Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. Okay, we came by to ask about the support request you submitted to us.
Now that you think about it, Randy did mention something about a special support section. The fact I sent the request to you all completely slipped my mind. I'm sure you have your work cut out for you here, right?
Class Morale, she puts on a serious face, but she's really not all there.
Excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me.
Can we calm down, everyone? No, it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? CGF wouldn't be coming to us for help unless it really needed it. We've been curious to learn the details.
Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry, we're a little disorganized right now. So you see, we've accidentally misplaced something incredibly important to the gate. Normally, finding out would be our top priority. But we're running short of manpower during the anniversary festival. That's why we decided to ask for some assistance in that matter. I think I understand the situation. So what are we looking for? The key to the armored car in the Guardian Force is deployed. One of its newer models. That's why it's there.
A new model?
Only heard rumors about it, so has it been fully deployed? I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable.
Let me guess, the commander?
I suppose it wasn't a hard guess.
It wasn't? How so?
Well, it started yesterday. The commander had thrown an elusive party celebrating Crossbell's 70th birthday. In said party, the commander drank more alcohol than he should have, and then he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party.
There you go. Must have been trying to win over his guests by showing off his new shiny ride, eh?
Audacious. Once the commander returned, he had the car parked inside the gate. The soldier gave the key back to him, and somehow he misplaced it. Now we can't move it. We have no choice to put a tarp over it in a last-ditch effort to conceal it.
I was running what that was doing outside. So, it's really your best move? I think the tarp makes it look more suspicious.
Well, if left the car as is, it would probably raise a lot of questions they didn't want to answer. For example, why is CGF's newly heavy-duty armoured car actively deployed inside the border? The Imperial Army took it as a threat. I'm not sure we'd be able to reason with them.
You can't be serious.
At the very least, we must like to avoid the provocation at all costs.
Is the new model really all that? The armoured car we were using before is pretty nice, when it came to defense mobility, if I remember right.
Trust me, it is. The new model has been upgraded, more combat-oriented version of our old cars, equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and an overhaul to its base firepower. If you inspect the CGF's entire arsenal, it would easily come out on top, no doubt about it.
Gotcha, agree with you. Then leaving it out in the open ain't a good idea. So, where exactly the wonderful commander right now anyway? Was he in his room, yeah?
I'll get to that. This morning, the commander left us and told us to find the blaster key while I'm gone. He made us to inform us that he absolutely needed to use the festival's social gatherings to his advantage.
Yeah, it sounds like him alright.
The more I hear about the commander, the less I am eager to meet him. Anyway, we really want to move the armor car out of the public eye ASAP. Will you help find the key?
Of course we will. So, did he mention anything? Yes, where did he go?
Here, what I was able to get out of him this morning, I'd happily share. That should suffice. Returned, he had an armor car parked right inside the gate, took the key from the soldier driving, most likely craving a light meal in an attempt to sober up. He stopped by the mess hall and had one of the cooks make him some food. Afterwards, he bolted up to the roof and sung his heart out for a while. When he was finished, he realised he had no idea where the key had gone.
Okay. Sounds like a proper drunk. Right. We know the key was lost when he was gallivanting outside the gate. So, anywhere other than Belgard Gate, yep. A sweep of the general area first. So, we should check out the armor car and the surrounding area first. I agree. So, let us go do that. And then we should go to speak to Stella, that we already have, and I got my hollypot stew. This way, we need to go check out the car first. So, it is this tarpaulined one. So, according to Morel, the commander parked a car here. Searched the air for a key, but I assume the CGF would have found it. Yep. Visitors from the Empire. Is there going to be anyone we recognise from previous games? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be Olivier?
A limo? Irbronians must sure like their style. Appears to be a Rainfall company. Who owns this? Wait a second. Oh, if it isn't fine, ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. Good day.
Ah, good day. I trust Crossbell has been treating you well.
Good day there. It's been a while, sir.
Indeed, you must have forgive me. Did my arrival get in the way of your duties?
Not at all.
Hey, I can't always help but feel this energized aura of his.
Are you returning home from business trip by any chance?
That's right, negotiations in the Empire. Now, if you won't mind me asking, what exactly is this giant thing sitting behind you?
I guess it's not hard to notice. It's kind of a long story.
Allow me to make an educated guess then. It must be the one of the CGF's new armored cars or something like that. Of course.
How did you
catch you off guard? There's a simple explanation, I assure you. See, the party I attended yesterday, I ran into the CGF commander. He in his drunkenness mentioned something about the very car to one of his subordinates, I believe. I sat with him in multiple parties now, and I really think he should work on his drinking problem of his.
That answers that. We must have left for the Empire directly after the party, correct? In that case, you might have a clue where we're looking.
What exactly do you mean?
Allow me to explain.
In the middle of pedestrian view, I won't be much help to you all. Like I said, I had negotiations in the Empire today, so I had to leave party early in order to make it on time. In other words, by the time the commander made it back to Belgrade, I was already long gone.
Maribel gave me? Yeah.
Disorganized young man at one point. I lose something, Belle would always be there to find it. Each time she would let out a great big sigh and tell me this. How many times do I have to tell you? You lose something, you have to look where you least expect it to be. Search the unexpected places. Suppose that makes sense. In short, Belle was simply trying to tell me to change my perspective. I want to go to the roof. What a nice man. A bit odd. I don't know if I trust him completely. Especially if he's with the Empire. Maybe plotting the loins. Right. The key to finding this key. So let's go to the mess hall. Speak to Stella. That was her name, right? It was Stella. Yo, Stella, keeping yourself busy?
Randy, funny seeing you here. You want to order something?
Not exactly. We're searching for the armor card key.
Oh, you guys are the ones who got stuck with that. One officer already asked me to look around. I combed the mess hall high and low, nowhere to be found. Suppose we can mark the mess hall off our list then.
We're chasing the... Do you mind recounting when you lit this last night? Sure. First day of the festival, it's heavy hectic. Winding down from the craziness today, Commander stormed in here utterly wasted. He ordered me to cook up something to sober him up, so I had forced overtime. And it was right after I finished checking the inventory tonight. So, he didn't know whether the key was in here. Good time in Beyond. Beyond is a weird name. It's been a while. So, Beyond, did you find the key? Go search, I can say that it's not in the inn. Didn't bother heading there after his meal anyway. Looked like a keychain. So, it's on the roof. See you later, Stella. Okay, so we need to find it on the guys. Next destination should definitely be the roof, so let's make our way up there. Was there another... Yes, okay, up to the roof. Guessing this is where we were. I'm going to do the old thing where you simply just search. Oh. 10 mirror coin. Where in the world could this be? Is this one going to set off now? Scary Erebonian Empire. The railway guns. The ultimate weapons of mass destruction. We should continue our search for the key. Not great. Let's try here. Oh. Lid of a juice can. Okay. There we go. Finding all the things, huh? Is it dangling? Have they managed to get it? Nice. Handed the key over to Morel. Probably happened to us. Commander dropped off while he was singing on the roof. Of course he did. That side I'm really able to find it. I can find him with the armor car somewhere less conspicuous to Travers. I mean, you're dead this time, Rennie. Don't worry about it. But if you want to make things even, how about going on a date with me? Idiots never change. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. If you never do anything else, all you have to do is submit a support request. I'm getting that mind now, if you'll excuse me. God, they really don't like him. So, that retrieval is complete, so let's head our way back to the city. I'll see you guys in a sec. Right, so we're back here. Let's go to the special support section, put our thanks back in, and then we'll head to St. Ursula, I believe, next time. We've got a couple of days for the other one, so we'll do it when we're travelling all around. But we've managed to do 2 requests and get some other sorted. So, I'll see you guys next time. We'll head to St. Ursula's and I'll, of course, take some photos before we get there. Peace.